Hello, and welcome to the final race of Chapter 3, Season 4. So, obviously, this is a season finale, so like usual, we have our 20 marbles laid out on the table right here. And obviously, well, yeah, you know the drill on how these types of races work nowadays. There's no voiceover and everything since this is a wildcard race, but yeah, y'all pretty much know the drill by now. So basically, there's nothing else for me to go over when it comes to season finales, since, like I said, we have 20 marbles laid out on the desk like usual, just so we can close off the end of, just so we can end off the season with a bang. Sorry for that line flip, but whatever. And yeah, since there's nothing else for me to go over, I'm just going to show you the track really quick because, well, I did give it a bit of an update. So most of the track remains the same, except, I had to change up this part a bit due to, the marble compatibility with some of the pieces. So therefore, I had to replace some of the pieces with, those two orange backwards S's or whatever you call them, and that green horizontal wheel and that yellow flips. So just so you know. And, oh yeah, and also, yes, I have this red piece, attached here just so some of these parts don't wobble, but yeah. Overall, though, that's about it for the track, since, most of it remains the same, well, except for this part, due to, the compatibility issues with some of the marbles, but yeah. Before we start racing, I have one marble to take note of. Cat's Eye Yellow is in this episode since he DNF'd last week by getting stuck on the yellow banana peel, so because of that, he will be competing in this episode in order to redeem himself. And also, funny enough, like I said a week ago, that was actually our first DNF we've had since March, so we were on a bit of a non-DNF streak for a while, but unfortunately, Cat's Eye Yellow had to break that streak last week, but whatever. The streak was fun while it lasted, but yeah. Anyway, since there's nothing else for me to say here, let's just get this going. So choose any one of these 20 marbles do you think will be winning the last race of the season, and you only have 5 seconds to guess. Go! And now, let the final race of the season begin. Man, this was a nice way to close off yet another season. Congrats to Forrest on scoring first place, while sadly placing last is Solid Blue. And also kudos to Cat's Eye Yellow on kind of redeeming himself, even though he didn't make it in the top 3, but it's still kind of a good way to redeem himself, so we'll let that slide. But anywho, since there's nothing else for me to say here, let's just head over to the final results. episode, but also the entirety of the season as a whole. I want to say thank you to everyone so much for supporting Chapter 3, so for supporting Chapter 3 Season 4. And yeah, sorry for that line flow, but you know, not everyone was perfect, but whatever. But yeah, thank you all so much for supporting Chapter 3 Season 4. I cannot wait to see what Chapter 3 Season 5 has to offer. And obviously, congratulations to Forrest on scoring first place, while sadly placing last is Solid Blue. And also, I don't have the world title thing for Leaf Green up here this time, since, you know, I'm just kind of too lazy to find some way to squeeze it in there, but whatever. But anywho, that's going to be about it for this episode, so hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to leave a comment down below, subscribe to the notification bell enabled, and feel free to follow all of my socials down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now, and have a good day. Peace out.